Okay. Yeah, everything seems to be streaming okay. Hello, everybody. I am Ninjazz. Welcome to another lovely evening and some live streaming action here. Now, Saturdays normally I play stuff like survival games, and I don't necessarily have an exclusive license on survival games on Saturdays, or I should say, Saturdays don't exclusively have a license on survival game. You get the idea. Anyways, normally I play survival games on Saturdays, various types. Most recently, it's been, well, at least consistently Ark, but wanted to try to shake things up a little bit just tonight. We'll see how it goes. I've been recently fairly addicted to this game. I just started playing it a couple days ago. This is Shadowverse, and it is a collectible card game. It is free to play. It is, I believe it just came out like 2 days ago on Steam, and it is also available on mobile devices for Android or for iOS. So you can kind of link it all up and play on your PC at home, which I definitely would prefer because I have a big old huge screen. But you can also set it up and play it while you're on the go. So it is pretty cool, and it is free to play. And right now they're being pretty generous with the cards. They will give you quite a few cards when you start out, which is why I happen to have quite a few cards. And it's pretty cool. I like it. If I was going to sum it up, I'd have to say it's probably kind of a. It's like what you would get if you crossed Pokemon with Hearthstone. That's about the best way I can put it. So, yeah, let's go back. I can show you a little quick intro on how the game works. And despite what you might see, there's a lot of anime style artwork. It is originally a Japanese game, so you can kind of expect that. But the artwork isn't just like cutesy weeaboo kind of stuff. It's actually really, really cool looking artwork. Um, so I really actually like the art style. There is voice acting, obviously. Ooh. So here we go. We're gonna go into this pretty quickly. So, ooh, she's good if I remember correctly. Yeah. Ouch. That's a really heavy starting hand. So, if you've played Hearthstone, you're going to be familiar with the. Sorry, my volume is really loud. If you've played Hearthstone, you're going to be used to the concept of you get one orb every turn, and that just sort of builds up, and that's kind of your mana pool. I am an old school Magic player, so that's your mana pool. So every turn, you get one more mana to use here. Now, I have all these cards here. I don't have anything that costs one mana. That's the green here. So I can't play any cards. I'm done. You have... I'm in practice mode, so I've got 20 health points, and the computer has 10 health points. I don't know why they set it up that way. Why don't they just have a practice game be a normal one? It might be because I have it set to beginner mode. I'm not sure. But when you play cards, they're either going to be spell cards or they're going to be followers, is what they call them. And followers will have an attack, which is this blue one, and a defense. And you can basically just freely attack anything and anybody, just like in Hearthstone. So there's a lot of similarities between Hearthstone, but there's a couple of other things that are pretty cool.
This is the forest history, its song.
Which we might get to if we're lucky. And they don't kill off my bard immediately.
I act at my heart's command.
They killed off my bard immediately. Those jerks. What do we got here? Fanfare is something that plays whenever a card comes into play. Last words is whatever a card leaves play or dies specifically. Oof, that's pretty good. Water Fairy just has last words.
I'll teach you all the steps.
So fanfare, so that's going to give me a fairy card. This deck focuses a lot on fairies, so you're going to be seeing a lot of these. They're just weak little tiny fairies. So he can do 2 damage. He will probably kill that, yeah, just like that. She dies, she gives me another fairy. Ha ha, suckers. Draw a card. If at least 2 other cards are played this turn, draw 2 instead. Okay. Now I'm going to play this Okami. Whenever another allied follower comes into play, gain +1/+0. That's going to go really big really quickly since I'm going to have so many fairies. And there's another thing that's really, really cool here. Is this evolve concept. Now when you evolve something, like I'm about to do here, they've got 2 evolves, I've got 3 evolves. That's because they got to play first. So I'm going to click on this and click evolve. It will power up that card, change the artwork a little bit, and you can see it's bigger now, and it allows me to attack with it on the first turn. I can't attack their player though, I can only attack their other creatures. So I can do this, and I've attacked and killed that off.
I act at my heart's command.
How much is in it for me?
Ooh, that's annoying. What can we do here? So I'm going to drop out Yule here, because she's got a pretty sweet ability. Whenever at the end of my turn, it deals 1 damage to a random enemy follower 2 times. That means that the whole thing will happen twice. So I will do 1 damage to a random enemy, and that will happen twice. So it might hit the same person, it might hit this guy and this guy. If it hits this guy, he dies. If it hits this guy twice, he dies. At the very best, or at the very least, I should say, one of these guys will die. So I'm going to go ahead and evolve her.
Should I turn you to ash?
Now I could just hit him. And I might, actually.
Hey, let's play.
So he gets bigger. I have to attack him. See this shield icon? That means that he's got ward, which you have to attack that one. So if I go...
Let's play with fire.
if I had any way of getting rid of that now...
Let's play with
Oh well. So he's gone, and I can go whack. You know what's that for? It's how you play the game.
Don't get burned.
And then, yep, that other guy was dead, so she hit the random person 2 times. Enough to kill him, though.
You're done for.
Okay, so she just evolved him, so he can attack first turn. He's gonna hit Yule.
I'm exhausted.
But this is over. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy follower X amount of times. X equals the number of cards played this turn, including this card. So, boom.
Don't hurt me.
Boom.
Hey, let's play.
And then... boom. Easy. And like, I'm kicking butt right now, but here we go. There's 10 damage now on the table. He's got nothing to stop it with. I'm just going to go ahead and evolve her. Just for maximum impact.
So sparkly.
Oh, I know somebody that looks like that. And slightly less sexy outfit, though. Boom.
Whoa, you're strong.
Major overkill there, but you get the idea. So that is a really quick overview of how you play the game. If you've played other card games and stuff, you'll probably be pretty familiar with it. It's not super complicated, but deck building is much more complicated. And unfortunately, I can't say that the deck editor that's in the game is particularly great. I mean, it does the job, but it's not very polished. It feels a bit rough. It's really, really just basic. So there are some deck building stuff you can get online. They have like a portal with a little deck builder testing out thingy on there. Or not tester, but you can basically build a deck in the Shadowverse portal online. And I haven't really done much of any of that, so I don't know how much better it is than the in-game editor, but I'm kind of hoping it is a little better, because the in-game editor is really basic. Yeah, and I've got packs and stuff. So if you get a bunch of tickets, this threw me off, because right now they're doing a whole bunch of card packs. They'll just throw a ton of them at you once you start playing the game. And you redeem them or whatever, and you claim them, and you get a whole bunch of them. And then I couldn't figure out where they all went. I thought I had a bunch of like card packs in my inventory somewhere. Only thing is, you don't have an inventory. You just have your cards. So what it turns out is that you have to go to the shop, and it will show you how many tickets you have and how many packs it costs for each one of those and stuff. And there's also the expansion here. So they gave me like 15 to 20 or something like that packs. And they are packs. They're not single cards. So and you can play rounds with other players and earn some stuff for free. And of course you can buy some crystals, which I don't even know how much crystals cost and stuff. But I will quite possibly buy some in the future here, though, because so far I have been really enjoying the game. Blah, 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 blah. So they have a monthly limit. Alright. Well, maybe I will... Oops, accidentally shut off my screen. And what on earth will I ever do? My screen has gone black. Oh my. And oh, look, it came back. Oh, it's been fixed. Conveniently after, everything disappeared. So 600 crystals for $6. 50 crystals for $1, and I'm not sure. Nah, I don't have $1 on my Steam account. How do you buy them? I'm just curious. Okay, yeah, it does pop up the Steam interface, so you can buy them for well, there's apparently a tax as well, so I'm paying 104.05 yen, which is like $1.05, something like that. Anyway, yeah, there you go. I do have enough here to buy a pack with some rupees, which is just like gold, which seems to be a random currency that's totally unnecessary, but here we are. I'll buy a pack. Sure. Let's see what we get. Oh, I could have bought the more advanced pack, or the expansion pack, whatever. Doesn't matter. You can also craft cards. You can also, cards that you don't need extra copies of, you can get rid of. I didn't get anything particularly amazing here. What do we got? Burial Grounds. At the end of your turn, gain 1 shadow. There's several different schools of cards in this, and they all have a slightly different play mechanic, which is pretty interesting. An amulet. At the end of your turn, select a random enemy follower. It can't attack until after the end of their opponent's turn. You also get some of these that are animated, as they call it. So they're basically sparkly. Sparkly cards are cool. Demonic Sniper. Just okay. It's very weak, but has a large amount of damage. I mean, follower gains last word. Summon a zombie. Bling Wraith. Deal 1 damage to both leaders. There's some really random stuff that these pop up. Anyway, I like this. There's a mechanic around discarding and stuff that I'd like to make a deck around. But that's one of the things I like about this. I'm not a huge Hearthstone player. I've played it, and I still kind of play it from time to time, but I'm not a huge fan. And the reason is, I think, in part because it seems kind of overly simple to me. Like, if you're going to play a combo or something like that, somebody's prefabricated every combo you can do in that. It seems very locked and rigid in that sense. And some people might be like, what the hell are you talking about, man? It's like, Hearthstone's awesome. Like, yeah, it's a plenty good card game, but coming from a background of playing Magic the Gathering, I like way more complicated stuff than that. This game is still pretty simple, but it seems to me, at least the little bit of it that I've played and the little bit of Hearthstone that I've played, that this is a little bit more complex and a little bit more freeform when it comes to setting up your decks. Like, there's a little bit more freedom of combos and things like that. But could be just talking trash. I mean, whatever. Let's see. One of the things I wanted to try doing while I'm streaming is I want to go into the arena. This is pretty cool. There is this thing they call Take Two. And I've got one more try. Hopefully this will go well. But you make a deck out of cards they give you. And they'll show you 15 pairs of cards. There'll be 2 choices that you can choose from. Either like 2 on the left or 2 on the right. And you get to choose one of those pairs. And then you'll make a 30-card deck out of it. And then you play that deck for 5 matches. And then you get a reward at the end of those 5 matches based on how well you did. It's pretty cool. You don't get to keep the cards. It is just a temporary thing. But you do get rewards at the end of it. So I actually rather like this. I'm going to use a ticket. My last ticket we're going to enter. And then it randomly will give you one of the classes to choose from. So these are all the different kind of mechanics. I've not played Havencraft or Bloodcraft. I did play Swordcraft, and I think it was the worst deck I've ever made in any card game ever. Not because Swordcraft was bad, it was just I had no idea what I was doing at the time. So I'm going to go with Havencraft. Havencraft tends to play cards that do nothing for a certain amount of turns and then kind of like pop more powerful creatures into play. So this is what we get. Alright, so here we start. This might take me a few minutes because I have no idea what most of these cards do. I can tell you this though, these 2 cards are only 2 mana and these 2 cards are really expensive, so I'm already leaning towards these. Restore 3 defense to all allies. Oops, that's really big. That's for summon a Holy Winged Dragon, then deal 1 damage to all enemy followers. The Holy Winged Dragon is a 6/6 creature, and if you evolve it, it becomes an 8/8. So this is sweet. We're going with that one. The one Odin over on the other side, I've seen him before. He's really, really good, actually, but 8 mana is expensive. And again, we've got two that are pretty heavy and then two that are not so bad. What do we got? White Knight. Fully restore all allied followers' defenses. Wow. Very nice. So usually the changes are pretty small. They just kind of flip the artwork. This is the horse. He's a horse, of course. Of course. And you got a couple birds, and then you evolve it. He gets a little more powerful. The horse is really like tripping happy, and then there's no more birds. They're now fairies. Cool. Greater Priestess, subtract 1 from the countdowns of all allied amulets. That could be good depending on how this deck build goes. So I would like her. What do we got on the other side? Ambush. Pretty nice. Whenever an allied amulet comes into play, gain +1/+1. Very nice. Ambush is a pretty sweet little skill. If basically you're immune to things unless you attack. That's quite a bit of a different artwork there. A lot of the cards, when they evolve, either they trigger something or they just get more powerful. Most of the time it's just they get powerful. Temple Defender, Ward. During the opponent's turn, subtract 1 from any damage dealt to this follower. Nice. So she kind of repairs herself. And she's got Ward, which is nice. Ward is that thing that makes the enemies attack them. So I like her. We're going to go with these guys. I want to keep a really low mana curve so that I can get a lot of stuff out really quickly. Summon a Holy Falcon and a Holy Flame Tiger. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, I meant to click over here. Restore 3 defense to your leader and draw a card when he comes out into play. That's nice. Give all allied followers resistance to targeted enemy spells and effects. Wow, that is really nice. This lady is wearing very, very skimpy armor. It's kind of funny because, you know, usually if the higher level armor is like skimpier, right? That's how it works in most games. So you evolve her, and she gets more armor on. She's actually wearing more. It's amazing. We're going with these guys, though. Alright. We've got a Sacred Plea. Just lets you draw 2 cards. This is a big masked giant. He's nasty. He's got Ward. He's also 8 mana. Crazy. Godsteel Wings. Whenever an allied follower evolves, subtract 1 from this countdown. Summon an Adamantium Bird, which is a 3/5 with Rush. Rush lets them attack on the first turn, but they can only attack other followers. Restore 2 defense to an ally. We're gonna go here. Alright, we got a masked giant again. Curate. Just gives 5 defense back to an ally. Gain +2/+0 during the opponent's turn. Interesting. So when it's the enemy's turn, she's able to do more damage if she gets attacked. Banish an enemy. Yep, okay, this one. Just boom, it's gone. Banishing I've found to be really, really important. I had some guy in a game I played. He had the most obnoxious card. Anytime you killed it, it had a on death ability that summoned itself. So when you killed it, it would resummon itself. And there was no way of getting rid of it except for banishing it. It was so obnoxious. Holy Fox Grimmaud. Can't be targeted by enemy spells and effects. That is cool. Healing Priestess. Restore 1 defense to all allies. That is also cool. Snake Priestess. Ward. Cool. Gain Bane during the opponent's turn. Oh. Bane is If you play Magic, it's called Death Touch. Just means that if he deals damage to another creature, it will die, no matter how much health it has. Okay, I'm gonna go with these guys. Get some slightly higher mana curve there. Ooh. Execution. Destroy an enemy follower or amulet. Nice. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. That's also nice. Archangel Reina. Evolve all allied followers. So if you evolve her, she will evolve everyone else. And Raging Eden, he's got Ward. Ooh. I'm gonna go with that for some more removal. Sky Sprite. That is just a ridiculously cute picture. And that is a ridiculously detailed picture. Holy cow. I think I like this outfit a little better on her. It's cuter, but just like, jeez, that's a lot of detail. Give an allied follower Rush. Nothing too crazy. Still, she's pretty cheap. Heavenly Hound is a nice, annoying dog. Oh, Dogma. Subtract 2 from the countdown of an allied amulet. Draw a card. Ooh, that's also nice. We're gonna go with that one. That was a pretty tough call, but I'm gonna go with the one that gets me to draw and speeds up things. Banish an enemy follower with 3 or less defense. Nice. Subtract 1 from the countdown of all amulets. Summon a Barong, whatever that is. Oh, okay. Gain +0 +4/+0 during the opponent's turn with Ward. We're gonna go here. Let's see, we have Monastic Holy Water. Gives some health back. Just a 1/6. Just kind of plinks things. Huh. Okay, she just reduces countdowns on amulets. I need more amulets. We're gonna go here. So banish all enemy followers with defense 2 or less. That is crazy. 3 defense to your leader and draw a card. Okay. Yeah, we that is crazy. Yeah, we're doing that. Curate. Okay, that's just some stuff. Banish an enemy follower with 3 defense or less. Do we want the big guy? Yeah, let's get a big guy in here. Wind God. Give +1/+0 to all allied followers at the start of your turn. All of them gain. Oh. Oh. She's good. Okay. We got some big expensive cards. Let's stick to a couple more cooler ones. I like this dog. We're gonna go with that. Now, this is the last choice, and usually what they'll do is they'll give you something really big and nasty for this choice. So I've got big and nasty ones all around. Whenever your leader's defense is restored, give +1/+1 to all allied followers. Oh, that's so nasty. And Lucifer, at the end of your turn, restore 40 defense. Oh, that is Naz. That's a combo right there. Those two are their own combo. I mean, you got to have this guy out, which is not exactly easy, but and if you evolve him, he turns around and it does damage instead. All allied followers deal damage equal to their defense while she is in play. Subtract 3 from the countdown of an allied amulet and deal 3 damage to the enemy leader. That's cool, but I gotta go with this. I mean, that is... Whew, that's not until the end of turn. That's a permanent boost. Okay, so there is my deck. Hopefully it doesn't suck horribly. I mostly stick around here. I've got still quite a few cards in the 5 range there. But mostly I kind of do the 2 to 3 range. So we'll see how we go. Now this is against other players. These are all the other players that you play in the arena like this were given a similar setup. They weren't given the exact same cards as far as I know, but they randomly get to choose from a bunch of different cards just like me. So I'm going to be playing up against people that are playing pretty similar decks, which is kind of cool because that means it's a pretty even playing field, with the exception of people that have A, better memory, or B, a lot more experience than me. So again, I've only been playing for like... I started playing last night, actually. And so I've put in about an hour or two total. So it's going to match me up with an opponent. And you can see here, I've not played Havencraft. My level is still 0. Or 1, or whatever it starts you at. Take a little coffee here. And here we go. Soma is the name of my opponent, clearly a Japanese player. This game is pretty popular in Japan, so you're going to see a lot of Japanese players. That's useful. This is not useful. This is not useful. Starting off with a 7 mana creature is not ideal. Alright, so I'm going to drop out Sacred Plea right off the bat. I'm playing against another Haven person, so we're going to be just dropping a lot of stuff on the battlefield and waiting for it to happen. I can't really do anything else, so that's that. So this is just going to count down every turn, and once it goes to 0, it will expire and let me draw 2 cards. She's so good and so useless at the same time.
Look at you. You're hurt.
You can't have more than 20 health, so...
I obey the Lord's will.
Oh, she's got ward. That's obnoxious. Okay. Steel Wings. Holy Mage. Whenever an allied amulet comes into play, gain +1/+1. Now next turn I can open up the ability to evolve. I'm going to go ahead and I have to attack her.
Everybody.
That's unfortunate. Now she can kill her, which she probably will. And they will kill each other. Oh wait, no, she can't. She cannot target this player or this character because she's got ambush. So yeah, you can see here, if I click this button, yep, can evolve. Why am I drawing 2? Okay. Let's see, we're up to... Four. So she's gonna get bigger because of that. Then I'm going to evolve her.
You are done for. Words turn to strength.
That's gonna drop that countdown. Then I'm gonna drop this Heavenly Hound out here, because that will then have taunt because of that mechanic. So pretty good little play there. And I have to get rid of that.
I've said my last prayer.
Now he's gonna get 2 more characters because of this thing. I hate that. That is so ridiculously good. Oh man. So he's clearly going to try to work out what to do here. He can just attack this dog with both of those followers. Yep. And that will happen. That is big. How did he make that so big? Ah, he put the power of protection on it. Okay. To all allied followers, at the start of your turn, all allied followers gain +1/+0. Or do I want to do this? Or do I want to do this? Whenever your leader's defense is restored, give +1/+1 to all allied followers. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Summon a Holy Winged Dragon, then deal 1 damage to all enemy followers. I totally need to do that. The problem is I don't want to be sitting around for too long, otherwise he's going to get bigger. Ah, they'll just perfectly kill each other right now. Alright. I gotta kill it. It sucks, but that's all I've got. So this is just the first match out of 5 that I've got to play.
No!
And right now, he's doing all the damage. I am not able to get in hits. So that is a 6/4. Whenever an allied follower evolves, subtract 1. Okay, so on my next turn, I will get an adamantium bird. So let's do a... One defense to all allies. Does that heal me too? Yes! Which will trigger this. Right? I think so. I think because that got bigger, right? And then I'm not going to bother evolving it. He's just going to hit me. Because he can deal 8 damage because I don't have anything with ward. Does this have ward? No.
These golden wings will end you.
Oh, Oh, he's got a lot of crap out there on the table. That is so bad. Okay. Can't be targeted by enemy skills and ability. That's nice, but it's also not so great.
I obey the Lord's will.
I need to get her out for taunt. I'm down to 6 health. This guy's still at 20 flippin' health. I haven't done any damage to him because he's always got something with taunt out.
The real battle begins. Heartful prayers turn to light.
Alright, I can do 4 damage there. Oh, but I've got my spaces full. So I need to get rid of something.
No violence. No violence.
So I have to attack that one. Unfortunately, I don't have much choice. He's got enough damage out to kill me.
May my prayers
Ah,
be
crap.
heard. May my prayers
Kill
be heard.
him. And kill that one. And then
Stand still.
didn't really mean to do that, but there you go. That's the end of my turn. He can still hit me for 4 because I lost my one guy that has taunt. Oh, he evolved it. There we go. Game over. Son of a gun. I hadn't realized he could do that. I screwed up by leaving my, or getting rid of my taunt guy. I would say that was close, but I just couldn't get through. He had a never-ending wall of flippin' like defenders. I could never get a hit off. That's so annoying. I was getting close to being at a point where I could just start dishing it out to him, but I just, every time I went to attack, he had a defender. I'm not sure why the text always glitches out. Alright, well, we lost the first one. That sucks, but we're going to go into round 2. We're up against a mage now instead.
I guess you're looking for a fight.
Don't need her. She's not really useful. Also, not particularly useful. Ugh. But, yeah, here's hoping I get something a little bit nicer to start off with. Okay. Gonna drop him out on the table. End the turn. Not doing so good so far. I'm really quite irritated with how that last game went. But yeah, I've got some of these really big cards. I'm never gonna get to use those. Oh, that was mean. Well then, I'll drop 2 more amulets out there, and you can just go screw yourself. I can evolve things. Not that it matters right now. Oh, now I get this card.
blessing upon you.
I will drop the Guardian Nun out. And we'll go with that. So yeah, she powers up during the opponent's turn. It's such a weird card. I guess just to discourage them from attacking her. I can, however, put this on her and give her ward, which will be awesome. Oh, she's gonna shoot her.
Hope will prevail.
Oh, that does so much damage. Okay, she doesn't get to draw a card, but she does get to just damage my guy. And put a card back in my hand. Okay.
Prayer bestows courage.
Actually, that's good. Because now I get to play that again. And that powers her up. So, I guess I should say thanks for that. There's no point in evolving her. Because I still wouldn't be able to attack just yet. This is a pretty straightforward card. Just, boom, destroy something. If I deal 2 damage to an enemy follower, but you can't target me because of ambush, so that was a totally wasted card. Ha ha, he's probably kicking himself for that one right now. Let's see, we've got Rabbit Healer.
Look at you. You're hurt.
Power of Protection, I'm going to drop onto her. So she's got Ward and Ambush. Pretty invested on this guy right now, but
Let us pray.
do I want to evolve her? Should be get 2 more attack points. Alright, I'm
You're done for.
pinning a lot of hopes onto this thing.
Words turn to strength. Let us pray.
And yeah, we're done. I hit somebody for a quarter of their life. I'm in a decent position right now. Not amazing, but oh,
You're done.
what?
You're just repulsive.
Oh, that is so annoying. Well, okay. Screw you.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, that is so annoying. Sure.
You're hurt. Oh, give me a break. Unbelievable.
Deal damage while you can. Her table is cleared. She's used one of her evolves. She's got 1 left. I've got 2 left because I started late. The game almost seems to favor you starting late.
Begins now.
Whenever you play a spell, summon the clay golem. Okay. Now, is she going to evolve it? Yes.
Now.
She's going to evolve it to a 4/4 and probably use it to try to take out one of those guys. Yep. Which one's this? Oh, dang it. That's a good one to have. Lancer, Imperial Mammoth, Masked Giant with Ward. Now I can just go poop, or I can go poop.
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna go straight for the throat. So they have to attack this one, which means they will kill it, but it should kill both of them.
Time for a surprise.
Oh, but okay, I should have attacked that.
Time for a surprise.
That is an annoying ability.
Everybody.
He just wiped my ward.
No. Healing for all. The real battle begins. Take my support. Nobody.
Goodbye.
What a shame.
Alright, so he's got 8 damage on the table currently. That is a lot of damage. He's got a lot of cards in his hand, and he's got tons of mana. This went from being a good spot for me to being very bad, because I cannot stop him. And he can just sacrifice one of the little ones and kill off my big guy down there. So more than likely he's going to come through with 6 damage, unless he does something to buff them up. Oh, and he heals too? Good grief, he's got a really versatile deck. That is obnoxious. So more than likely he's just going to sack one of these things. Yep, to kill off that and then hit me for 6. It's exactly what I thought. And he summons an ice golem with ward. That is pretty bad for me. Fortunately, I have ward. I absolutely need to get that out. I've got 7.
No loitering on holy grounds.
That's whenever leaders' defenses are raised. Okay. 3, 8. Subtract 1 from any damage to the follower, so that'll be a 4/4. They'll take that out in one shot. Let's evolve her.
Let us conclude. I'll purify the lot of you.
If I hit that, I'll be down to 4.
Filth must be cleansed.
Ooh, I can't do that.
I've said my last prayer.
Are you kidding me? What the heck is that? I've never seen that card. Wow, I'm getting completely raped this time. And it's not like my deck is terrible, it's just that my opponents are freaking crazy. Holy crap. Nine damage to all enemy followers. I mean, there's almost nothing out there that can survive that. Okay, game, give me a match where I can actually play. Good grief. 9 damage to all enemy followers. Like, there's no negatives to it whatsoever. Just straight up wipe the enemy off the face of the table, and then go in with whatever you feel like afterwards.
Is fighting and despair all you know? I guess you're gonna
Jeez.
fight.
That is so terrible. Okay, no. Go away, Masked Giant. You're mostly useless. I wanna see what the card is. Come on. Oh, I'm first. In Love's Gospel, which was restore 3 defense to all allies. So this really relies on me having a lot of stuff out on the table, which I don't. And I've not had a lot of luck getting, because I keep getting wiped. It's the magic penguin. A lot of spells. Okay. Let's summon a barong. Whatever that is. I'm just sitting on these cards right now. I'm not liking this at all.
Let us wager our
He's just gonna start whacking me, yeah. What are you? Spectral Wizard. Spell boost the cards in your hand twice. Ooh. That's nasty. And he's gonna do that next turn. What does he do? Oh. Oh, okay. And yay, I'm done. I can't do anything else. I'm about to get wiped again. I like he gets the choice of evolving before me as well. Like, it really feels like the game favors going second.
I shall protect you.
And you ward. And he's just gonna start dropping stuff.
You're done for.
I feel like I could fly.
Okay. I mean, that's a nice card and all that, but... Okay, they could easily do 7 damage to me, but we're gonna do this. Wind God. And we're gonna evolve her.
Done for. All is bound by wind.
Okay, that's pretty sweet. 3 damage and 5. Wait, is this thing permanent? Do I have to? Yeah, okay. 4 damage, it'll deal 1 to me.
My light of hope fades.
And then, yeah, fine. I didn't have any choice. They are going to kill my Wind God. Because that is really not something that they can leave out on the table. So either he's got a card he's going to play to kill it, or put something out that'll kill it, or he's going to chump sacrifice those guys to it, probably. Or, wait, what's this guy evolve? 3, 4... No, even if he evolves it. Ooh, he's played stuff to buff him up. Okay. Why did you evolve that? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. And this guy's obnoxious.
Look at you. You're hurt.
And we're gonna do this. Ha 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 ha. Screw you. I could take him out. I'm worried he's gonna spell boost that at some really obnoxious time and it's gonna just slaughter me. I'm gonna do it.
The real battle
This might be a really bad move because that's my last
begins without me.
setup, but you know what? Bye. I'm not gonna let you spell boost all your cards. Two damage to enemy foe. Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna last very long. Yay! I wish I could evolve him, but I can't. And let's even the playing field a bit here. I don't like this situation. 3 Conjure Guardians. 2-point play spell, Guardian Golems. Two defense or less.
The truth will be mine.
Subtract 2 of an amulet. I could have played Lucifer, but oh well. Banish all enemy followers with 2 defense or less. Bye. I think that was about the best thing I could have done. He's just got so many cards still to play. You gotta be kidding me.
May all life prosper and be blessed.
I wish I could evolve him. 4 damage every turn, just boom, 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 boom. And I heal. And he is going to just have to chuck every single one of those at Lucifer. Yep, here it comes.
unjust.
And there's a raging Etten.
Who's as old as dirt?
So here's a masked giant, also with ward. We're just at a standstill right now. Neither of us are budging. Crap, he's got a lot of mana. And he can deal 4 damage to me. Ugh. Okay. Let's just put everything on the table. There's no point in me attacking. It'd just be a sacrifice. I just lower his defense. That's about the best I can do. He's still got 6 cards in his hands. Wait, is this my deck? Am I actually out of cards? I don't think I've ever even gotten to that point yet. I don't know if this has a mechanic like... Come on. Oh, no, I still have cards. That's just my hand.
Love thy neighbor.
This game is so stupid. I'm not having good games with this particular 2-card thing. He's got another destroying card. Good golly. All I can do now is stall for time until this thing comes out. Oh, great. I can't use that. Oh. I'm dead. Nope. He can do 5 damage to me. Gosh dang it. We go into a long stalemate and I just get screwed over by my cards again. I'm just not drawing anything useful. And that was a crap game. It just was long. You know what's sad though is even with that worst deck that I made that was Swordcraft, I at least won a game. So far I'm 0 for 3, which is terrible because the deck has at least a small degree of synergy to it. It's just I'm not getting any of the cards that work with any of the other cards. I mean there's not a whole lot of them in there, but it's like, give me something. Ugh, it's so frustrating.
Is fighting and despair all you know?
This one's for my family.
Whatever. I don't even care. There's a couple of things about the game that do kind of irk me, though. Not a huge deal, really. It's mostly just optional stuff, but I can't see who this guy is until I actually go into the menu here. Soma. Wait, we fought a guy earlier named Soma with just like a dash, like Soma.
For duty.
This guy is Soma. How many Somas are there? Am I playing the same guy over and over again? And another thing that annoys me is I wish there was a simple way to just look at the cards. Like in most other games, you could just right-click on a card, it'll pop it up on the screen and show you the information about it right there. Really simple. Here, nope. I mean, I know it's built for a mobile setup, but I can't do anything. He thinks I can do something, though, because I took a while. Sorry about that, dude. So, yeah, just, Like, I've got a lot of these little creatures, and most of them are pretty useless. They just die right away. I don't have enough removal to deal with waves of creatures and stuff that the enemies put out. This guy is going to be a pain. The dragon guys are awful to fight against for this Haven guys. Can't be attacked. So I can't deal with that thing.
Prayer bestows courage.
He will probably just go and kill that. Because he can.
I can't keep relying on you, dragon. No!
Okay, he attacked me directly. Interesting. I would have done differently, but, you know, whatever. He might know stuff I don't. Oh, wait. Alright, he can't attack that until I, Let's make this one as tough as possible.
Words turn to strength. Let us pray. Sorry, I've got to take a break.
Oh, no, I just gave him an orb. Crap. Okay. But now he has to attack there, so... I'm doing so bad tonight. It could be because it's 1:30 in the morning, but no, I think it's because I'm just not playing well at all. This deck, I'm not feeling it. It doesn't feel like it's terrible, but it just doesn't feel like it's good. That's going to be a 6/6 dragon. And it'll deal 1 damage to all enemy followers, so that'll be nice.
I offer my life as a prayer.
You dick.
No!
My dragon and I are one.
See, I told you, this guy is awful to go up against. I'm gonna destroy you right back, you jerk. I should have played that, but you know, whatever. So triggered. Hurry up, dude. Let's get on with the losing, because we already know it's happening. He's already got overflow. He's at 7 mana per turn. I'm at just now getting to 6. Ward gains during the enemy's team.
No loitering on holy grounds.
That'll be a 5/6 on their turn. It's enough.
The real battle begins. I'll purify the lot of you.
Yeah, go ahead. He's just kicking my butt, and I'm not getting through at all. It's the same problem I had earlier. Everybody's got wards. every time I go into attack, he either wipes out the creature that I can attack with, or he's got a ward, so I can't actually attack. He's doing an amazing job of stalling me, and it is so annoying.
Be gone.
He's gonna do that.
My lance broke.
Oh, he's... Oh, no. You know what? I'm not even gonna... That's game.
I have
I'm not gonna give you the pleasure of killing me. That was just a... That was screwed from the beginning. I knew it was gonna be bad, though. The Dragoncraft guys are like the absolute worst to fight against if you're playing the Havens. Because they're just about getting out really quick and just smacking you. And the Haven ones are about playing and kind of pacing your time. So this actually is doing worse so far than the worst deck I've ever made. I'm so frustrated right now. You have no idea. Oh my gosh. I don't want to play Haven anymore. I'm just so annoyed.
Is fighting and despair all you know? Mother, father, come on.
I have one of these in the deck, and I think I've had it in almost every single opening hand. It just loves to give me really useless, extremely expensive cards. And these rabbit healers constantly show up. They do nothing. They're so useless. Oh, I'm just so annoyed. I'm so annoyed.
No.
Yeah. This does that. And we'll do that. They'll both hit me, and they'll both die at the end of this turn. And then next turn, I play Hallowed Dogma, which will knock this down, and I will summon a Barong, which is a 5/4 thing that's got ward and can't be targeted. Get your hits in while you can, you little jerk lady. Bye. Alright. Wait, what's this do? Okay, just that. And now he can evolve. Yeah, they do get to evolve first. Really, seriously, playing late gives you that edge. I mean, it hasn't helped me so far, really. But... because, like, not only do you get 3 evolves instead of 2, you also get to evolve first. You also draw 2 cards on your first turn instead of 1 card. So, there's a big advantage to being the second player. Unfair, give +1, +0 to all allied followers. Yeah, I want to put her out first.
Grant me your power, O wind.
And evolve her for sure.
Done for. All is bound by wind. Grant me. Windstorm.
Does she do it to everybody? Yeah, she does. Ah, well.
Know my sorrow.
Let's see how this goes. This guy is good. He's going to be very, very helpful. The fact that he's not targetable and he's got ward. Now she can just play this and then evolve it and then attack him and kill him, which is probably exactly what she's going to do.
May the wind protect you.
So I'll do that and
Look at you. You're hurt. Windstorm.
I don't want to say that I'm looking good right now. I want to be at least somewhat hopeful, and I don't want to jinx it. So we're just going to see how it goes, because so far this deck has just not been working out for me.
I'm leaving.
Oh, she's out. I was going to say, the way she's playing looks really desperate. She's just throwing out creatures. We won by concession. It's not really that satisfying, to be honest. But we actually won one. Yay! I mean, that was a really pitiful run. We got one win. It was looking pretty good there at the end there, though, that last match. Like, I had her in a tough spot, so. Redeem rewards. Alright, so we're going to probably get like one ticket and some gold or whatever. Yeah. So one ticket and rupees. So I have one standard ticket. Let's see what we get. Now these are cards that go to your actual library. So what do we got? Not really anything amazing. Yeah, 1 damage to all enemy followers. She's pretty good. She's pretty handy too. Okay. So now we can go over to the cards. Let's go in here. And liquefy extras. I don't have any extras. Wow. Alright, well we can try making a deck real quick, and we can try playing it competitively. I want to do a Dragoncraft deck. I did a take 2 round with playing Dragoncraft, and I won 2 of the games, and all of the other 3 games were actually very close. So it felt like I was a hair away from actually coming away with a full set of victories in that, just because all of the games were so close. So, we're going to sort these a bit. We want just the Dragoncraft ones right now. I don't want any neutrals. So, there's a lot of these kind of, like, if you discard, bloody, bloody, blah happens. And, oh, I've only got one of these. Okay. Can I make another one? Yes, I can. So that's the liquefy thing, is that you get this liquid essence of cards or whatever, and you can make copies of cards based on like how much they cost. So that one's not a very like rare card. Some of the rare ones cost a lot of this essence, like several thousand. But let's see. I want to keep that down low. This card is really good. How much does it cost to make another one? Oh, okay, only 50. I'd like to run 2 of those. Grim Reaper. Leviathan. This guy can only attack if Overflow is active for you, which is if you have 7 mana or not, or more. But he's a 6/5 for 4 mana. It's pretty good. Destroy a damaged enemy follower. This is such a just annoying card. I'm going to take that one because it's animated. I like that. Can't be attacked. Shenlong. Polyphonic Roar. Destroy an enemy follower amulet. It's just... Why is that so expensive? It's not a very good card. Just nuke an enemy or an amulet. There's a lot of other cards that can do that that are a lot cheaper. It's just you get a 6/5 for it. Like, okay. I mean, look at this guy. This, if you evolve it, becomes an 8/7 for 9 mana. This, if you evolve it, is a 10/10 for 8 mana. It's cheaper and more powerful. And just like this just seems like a really dumb card. This follower can't be attacked if Overflow is active for you. I rather like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put her in. So when you make a deck that is an actual like normal deck, it is 40 cards. Kind of like these guys. Can't be attacked. I mean, it's a nice thing. What do we got? We still need 15 more cards. There's a lot of cards I want that we don't happen to have. Fafnir deals 2 damage to all other followers. Whew. Zernitra, summon a dragon. She's not very strong. Neptune, summon a Megalorca. Glacial dragon. Forgot the name of the thing I'm looking for. Phoenix Roost. No. Dragon Council I've got. Serpent Force was really cool. I'm going to make 2 of those. Death Mist Dragon was a nice card. It was a very nice card. I want that card. Ah, this card was amazing. Transform each card in your hand that costs 3 or less into a Hellflame Dragon if Overflow is active for you. So basically any card that you get that costs 3 or less becomes what they call a Hellflame Dragon, which is just a 2 mana card that's like a 4/4 dragon creature. It's just like, you just start spitting out dragons like crazy. And this one, I need this to power up my setup. Whenever you discard a card from your hand, draw a card. I need this. So I need to find some way of getting these. Yes. We're gonna name it Draggies. Actually, I got a better name. Draggy Disco. Alright, cards, we're going to go in here and I'm going to take a couple cards that I don't think I'm going to want and I'm going to liquefy them. Let's see, legendary cards. Yeah, just, how about gold cards? Just gold. Hair of Illusions. Oh, how obnoxious. This is one of those guys that whenever you kill it, it just resummons itself. Okay, so I won't be getting rid of him. I kind of want him. Holy Sentinel. Summon a Guardian Fox. What's the Guardian Fox? 4/5. Okay, I mean that's pretty good too. The Orb Dragon can go away. He sucks. I just don't see why. Polyphonic Roar. That is a really good card. Expensive, but really good. Azazel. It's an animated card, which I think means it's worth more. I'm going to do it. It's a lot, but Rhymewind was a funny card. I actually really liked that. First curse is nasty. This card is nasty. Arch Princess Layla. No, I still might want her. This guy is amazing. That's amazing. Gain +10/+10. That one's not so amazing. I thought I already did Azazel. Oh, I did. I've got 2 of him. Yeah, I'm gonna liquefy him. I'm not gonna use him at all. She had that ephemeral moon, which I think was pretty good. Yeah. At the end of your turn, randomly change the attack of one of the strongest enemy followers in play to 1. So she just, like, totally wipes somebody's power out. So yeah, pretty much all these are good cards. I need just a few more. What do we have that I am totally not going to care about? I need 20 more vials. I know. Oh, wait, I was just looking at them. Rabbit healers. Seriously. Just really don't need them. They kind of suck. Alright, now we should be able to get the cards I want. But it's nice to have that option, you know, to craft the cards that you don't have. Let's make sure we got the Dragon Craft cards. Wow, she's nice. There was that one, and there's one other card that was just like amazing. We'll go ahead and put those in there. Storm is nice if you got overflow. Oh, I already have Polyphonic Roar in there. There was something about whenever you discard a card, it like deals damage to an opponent or something. I think that is... Ooh, he would be a nice one to get too. He would work as a very interesting combo because I would draw a card, but I would also, if you use that in combination with The card I just put in here. Where'd she go? Dragonmancer's Rights. Whenever you discard a card from your hand, draw a card. So I would discard a card and then draw a card. And then because I discarded a card, I would draw a card. So I would, at the end of my turn, I would discard a card and then draw 2 cards. Strange. That's a nice card to have. Very nice card to have. It's basically Siegfried. These are very nice. And what do we got? We need 2 more cards. Followers 20, spells 14, amulets. Okay. Gain storm if overflow is active for you. 2 damage to enemy follower. We're gonna go with the removal. We'll see how we go. Alright, now before I take this into a new kind of multiplayer game, let's give it a little practice run. Shadowcraft doesn't have enough cards. Oh, because I nuked a couple. Let's go with experienced. We'll try it. See if it gives them 20 health.
This one's for my family. I have to
Yep. Okay, cool. Don't need that. Do want that as soon as possible, so that's awesome. Ooh, and that works together well. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Dragon's roar.
Well,
Hear the dragon's roar.
I can do that too.
I'm gonna pummel ya.
I live by the sword.
He's totally gonna wipe out my creature.
Take that.
He's totally gonna wipe out my creature.
Can't keep relying on you, dragon.
You jerk.
Time to go home.
I've got these Ace Dragoons, but they only have the same amount of strength as the most powerful creature you have out. Which is great if you have a powerful creature out. Kinda sucks if you don't have any creatures out. And I've got 2 of them, so. I'm gonna drop that and that. I'm gonna take a little damage here. And draw another card. Woo! Okay, this is randomly discard one of the lowest cards in hand. Deal 2 damage to random enemy follower 2 times.
Sorry. I've got to take a break.
Yay! So like I'm not perfect here, but I mean I'm getting somewhere here. What do we got here? Oh, I have overflow active already because I'm over 7 mana. What is this? Okay, he gets pretty powerful pretty quick. Boom, 6 damage to you. I could do another 6 damage, or I can do an Ace Council. We're gonna do the Council. Ooh, okay. Things getting interesting here.
You're all through. My dragon and I are one.
Light upon the land.
Alright. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted. Alright. We got so many options right now. So what I want to do... Wild Fang, Dragon Newt.
I'm gonna pummel you.
And I could do that. But we're not going to. We're going to drop another Wild Fang Dragon Newt. And then I want to do a Dragon Council.
Use your noggin now and again.
Now, let's see. They will kill them if they get attacked by like anything. So we're gonna go. What? What's this? Blazing Breath do deal damage to an enemy follower. Excellent. Get rid of him.
What a drag.
And yeah, I'm gonna evolve her.
Be gone.
They'll have to double team her to kill her,
Incredible.
unless they buff her.
The
So.
tide's about to turn. Be gone.
Or they buff them. Yeah, that I should have figured as much there. Oh, and he attacked that one. What? Oh, he's gonna do that.
Oppose me and burn.
Wait, what? Didn't he? Oh no, he evolved and he does damage when he evolves. Okay. This is bad. I didn't realize I'm at 6 health. I'm too busy working on my setup here. Whenever you discard a card from your hand, deal 1 damage to all other followers.
It won't be long now.
Thing is, I can't do anything else. He's just gonna evolve that and kill me. Too expensive. Just too much expensive stuff.
Incredible.
I mean, I'm stuck in a spot where I just can't use those. Yeah, he just evolves that and he hits me and I'm out.
To say goodbye.
Yeah, bite me, AI. I mean, at least I know what's wrong I need to fix. You don't have to take too long to display that screen. I don't really want to hear it. Alright, so we're going to go in here. We want to change it up. It's too expensive. I have too many cards that are just too pricey. So let's go down here. Polyphonic Roar. When am I going to use it? As nice as it is. Shenlong, I'm going to keep him just because he is useful if I get to that point, and he's still pretty powerful. I don't think that's going to be useful. Dragon Guard. Not bad. Like, some of these guys would be alright. Disaster Dragon. These guys were just not helpful. Siegfried. Alright. So we've got 4 slots. What can we put in here that's going to be useful? Spawn Dragon gets Ward. A little bit more Ward would not be a bad thing. Got one of those. We're starting to get expensive again. Take that. And I'll take that. Then let's keep it cheaper here. There. How many spots I got for you now? Oh, I'm at 40. Okay. Alright, let's try that. And that just... I don't like seeing an exclamation point on one of my decks. I'm missing a card. Just show me Shadowcraft cards. There we go. That's a good card anyway, so. Okay, solo practice. I'm gonna try it again. Now, I'm curious about this. Oh, is this my opponent? Oh, okay. I was wondering, I was always playing the same opponent as me. Can I just hit random? Sure.
This one's for my family. Prepare for defeat.
What do we got? Serpent Force is nice. The rest of this stuff can just suck it. Okay, yeah, I'm just screwing around.
Accept your fate.
This is Not, I mean, okay. Not much is happening. Okay.
I can devour your dreams.
Ah, my turn. Got another Dread Dragon.
Can't keep relying on you, dragon. Isn't demonic armor lovely?
Okay, he's evolved her. Whoa, she went from wearing...
Sorry, I've got to take a break.
Ow. A lot of ow. Let's do this. Nice. Okay, there's that. I needed that one.
This rage empowers me.
Do you not thirst for victory?
So if I play that, I'm not going to have enough mana to do anything but...
These black wings are unbreakable.
We'll evolve her.
My spear will stop you.
Problem is... Huh. I may have just screwed myself. I can do
Don't let me down.
this. If I hit either of them, I will lose her. I think I screwed myself. Yep. Crap.
This world is mine.
The end approaches.
Yeah.
You're a solid.
You know, it's annoying that they can kick you out of the menu to kill you. I was just gonna say restart the match. But it just kicked me out straight up. I didn't really have anything I could do about it. Because it's like, you bring up the menu and it just kicks you back to the game. It's like, don't ever kick somebody out of a menu when they're trying to do something in a menu. Never do that. That is bad game design. Like, I like the game. I'm a little bit frustrated right now, sure. But that is a bad game design element. If you get kicked out of important game menus because of something happening on the screen, that's bad. That should never ever happen.
This one's for my family. Prepare for defeat.
Prepare for trouble and make it double. Alright, that's a pretty good starter there. That, not so much.
Accept your fate. What?
Stop taunting me, jerk.
I live by the sword.
Oh, what's the matter? Are you not gonna attack? Okay, well then I'm gonna move.
We can't afford to lose here.
Bye.
I need to land.
That's annoying. Okay, that one.
I live by the sword. I'm just getting warmed up.
You will soon learn.
I'll execute them all.
I'm gonna pummel ya.
6 damage to an enemy follower.
Bloody hell. Be gone.
Wannabe? Be gone.
Wild total
Bye.
Wait, that's it?
Entirely too slow.
Why does he sound like he's trying to be a pirate?
Time to go.
Ah, stop killing my creatures, you jerk. Storm. Wow, that's obnoxiously strong.
I can't keep relying on you, dragon.
Oh, not good.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Come on, knock her off. Knock her off.
Rage empowers me.
Witness the power. I'll execute them all.
Yay! Now I'm even more buff. Alright, Siegfried can pop out here. Destroy a damaged enemy follower.
My way and I'll
Bye.
you down. Bloody hell.
Dragon Council will randomly discard 1 and give me 3. Dragon Oracle will give me another orb, which is totally unnecessary now.
My life ends, but my will abides.
And we'll do that.
Haste them.
Let's defile the battlefield.
I was mighty but too proud.
A shame indeed.
That is really obnoxious now. Okay. We'll draw 2 cards. uh... Oh, this is so bad. I don't have creatures. I don't have creatures. I can't fight. I'm just getting slaughtered by a bunch of these like 3/3s and stuff. Okay, what do we got? Overflow is active. How do I want to do this? Do I want to stop them from attacking me? If I drop Siegfried out here, oh, only 2 of them are damaged. Okay, hang on. I don't need to play orbs. I can only damage the leader with that. So if I drop him, I could evolve him and make him pretty tough.
It won't be long now.
And I can go bump to him.
My lord.
Then I can jump Siegfried out and get rid of one of them.
I'll cut you down.
That's what I got. Alright.
Just as well.
I can devour your dreams.
Sensing a lot of aggression here. That's big and obnoxious. Wow. I am dead. He can kill one of them. I have 1 hit point left. It won't matter what I do. I don't have any evolves left. I can hit for 4. It's going to be just short of actually killing him. If I do this, that's 7, and then, oh no, I miscalculated, crap. Ah, it's so annoying.
Remarkable.
Nope, nothing. Do that. Can do that, and he's still gonna hit me, and so quit.
There's no one else I'd rather lose to.
Yes, there is. Anyone else? It's that he's just so quick at popping out creatures again and again and again and again and again. And I mean, this is almost exactly the kind of deck I need to be fighting against to really tune my deck. But oh my gosh, he's annoying.
Family.
Prepare for defeat.
Let's go that. I want to go low cost. That's not low cost. But yeah, like I want to look at these cards, but I gotta wait.
Accept your fate.
Wow, really? I need more 1s and 2s.
Can devour your dreams. I'm gonna pummel you.
That's all I got. That is really, really an obnoxious skill.
I can't keep relying on you, dragon.
I live by the sword.
Okay, let's do Dragon Cry. We're gonna take him out,
Wait, that's it?
and she's gonna take her out.
What a shame.
That's gonna kill her, give me an extra orb. Sucks, but okay.
Isn't demonic armor lovely?
Bad start.
Entirely too slow.
Ah, here comes those imps. So annoying. They're so tough.
Be gone.
Just gonna go ahead and take her out.
You will soon learn.
4-3, he's gonna take out the big guy. No, he's going straight for the Juggernaut. Oh, what a dumb way to win. I need to pay better attention to my life totals. I can't tell you how many times I've been dicked over now because I'm just not paying attention to that total. And I mean, that's my own fault. I need to be better about that. But it's just, I'm gonna get this jerk.
This
Gonna
one's
poke out his little pinky red eyes.
there for defeat.
This is great, except for Shenlong is 7 mana. And the Twin End Dragon's useless. I need to get some more cards. I've got a lot of filler cards right now. It's not very refined, you know?
Accept your fate.
I want to look at the card, please.
I can't keep relying on you, dragon.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, great. What do we want to do here?
I can't keep relying on you, dragon.
Now he's going to evolve this thing. He always does.
Mr. Dragon.
Alright. Here it comes.
A shame indeed.
What? He didn't evolve it.
Mr. Dragon. Sorry. I've got to take a break.
Block my way and I'll cut you down. Bloody hell.
Bye. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve him, which I mean,
Down my foe.
wasn't really necessary, but you know what?
Upon the land.
Gonna smack him. Can't be attacked.
You've no business here.
3-6.
These black wings are unbreakable.
Can't be attacked if overflow is active for you. So
It won't be long now.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
My spear will stop. Don't let me down. My lord.
I need to deal as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible, because he is going to get super obnoxious like this.
You are so intoxicating.
I was mighty but too
That was
follower. Okay, I'm gonna drop him out. He's a bit of a risk, but I think I got him.
A worthy opponent.
Wait, what?
The power.
Such strength is rare.
Oh, you jackass.
Your strength
Just eat it. Just eat it. Yeah, I'd like to look at that card right now, but
Did what I had to.
yay, finally beat him. Ugh. Alright. So yeah, there's quite a bit of filler cards in there. And there's quite a few cards that just aren't being very useful. Oops. No, we want to go back. Let's see. Those cards where the guys come out, these guys, the Dragoons, they're not being useful. I keep getting them and I can't play them because they're just not handy. So, and they're what? 3 mana or 4 mana? 3 mana. I mean, I think I'd just be better off with these guys. Like that. Alright, I'm going to do one more just because I'm curious on how it'll work against a different enemy. And that'll probably be it for this stream. Can I just random on somebody? Whatever. We'll do experienced because I want a more fair fight. Although I'm probably going to lose to an ongoing crushing onslaught of fairies.
This one's for my family.
Time for me to prove myself. Time for target practice.
You didn't do anything. That's not.
Fate finds us all. I can't keep relying on you, dragon. Fate finds us all.
Okay.
Mr. Dragon. Ow! Don't make me get rough. This ends here. You're done for.
And he's gonna kill one.
Thorn in my thorns.
Wait, what? Oh, he bounces her. That's annoying.
Be gone.
All flowers wither in time. Whoa!
Okay, he's gonna deal with this.
See? I can handle this. Atoms of steel, heed my call.
Good grief. They all have one.
Can't keep relying on you, Dragon.
You've no business here.
Alright. It's just like, yeah, they just swarm you with these constant barrages of all these like weak little tiny things.
These black wings are unbreakable.
It won't be long now.
My spear will stop you.
He has nothing to stop me from just running in and hitting him, though.
Mr. Dragon,
I am, however, going to do that.
Forest.
Leave at once.
Don't let me down.
Ow!
Let's see what he does, because I've got lethal damage on the table.
Need a little pick me up. I'm exhausted.
You're dead.
Oppose me and burn.
I'm gonna pummel you.
Don't
Not
let
that
me
it matters.
Ow!
Leave at once.
Whoa, you're strong.
And they're done. Full table here, but there we go. First round. Much, much better. But yeah, I mean, you can get kind of a feel for how your deck works. I've got a lot of filler cards in here that I need to replace with some more fine-tuned cards. But, you know, I mean, it's functioning somewhat what I want, but not completely. Anyways, so yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Actually, quite a bit longer than I intended it to be. But that is Shadowverse. If it looks interesting to you, if you like card games, feel free to check it out. It is free to play. And like I said, right now they're doing some stuff because there was some maintenance troubles and stuff a few days ago. So they have just basically dumped a bunch of free cards on people. So if you sign up, I think they're still doing it. So if you sign up in the really near future here, you might get a whole bunch of packs of cards for free, which is pretty cool. So, yep, that's it for this one, guys, though. Thanks for those of you that did come and check out the stream. Feel free to like, comment, or subscribe down below. Let me know what you think. I will probably be back to doing some more survival type games over the next week or so, and not doing so much of these kind of weird one-offs with like card games and such, but we'll see how we go. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.